Comments Tuesday night about how even at the age of 62, he could play better than some current Heat players got us to thinking. Could the currently winless Dolphins beat the 1972 undefeated Dolphins right now? Don Shula's asterisk comment, apparently not the last, of what the older gentlemen from that perfect Miami team have to say about the Patriots making a run at their record. 17 times an NFL team started 10-0. Only once has a team finished 17-0. Mercury Morris was the speed back on that Dolphins team. He's well aware that New England is merely 9-0.
They're comparing them to a 17-0 team if they were 17-0. But I think they're like 10 games short right now, right? They got 10 more icebergs to go through in this Titanic trip that they're talking about. No, so far, nobody's made it across there except us. So we're overdocked here waiting on you. I'm telling you, I respect the Patriots if they do that. But right now, they haven't done that. So come to me, like I said, don't call me when you're in my town. Call me when you're on my block and I see you next door moving your furniture in. That's when I'll know you're going to the championship and you're about to play. And if you win it, I'll be dressed up in a tuxedo waiting on my bride.
Quite the quiet contrast in New England, where Patriots coaches and players would have you believe they're playing their season opener Sunday night in Buffalo. Ask them about 9-0, they'll think you're mistaking them for the Celtics. Pats have outscored their opponents by 208 points. That's the biggest plus differential since the '62 Packers. And while there won't be any comparisons made by Vince Lombardi, the trophy bearing his name might just speak for itself. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Wendy Nix on New England's next test.
For the Patriots, the week after the bye began much the way the week before ended.
Well, right now our focus is on Buffalo. That's all it's on. I mean, what else is there? It's a one-game season.
Extremely adept at handling the national spotlight, the Patriots locker room is as even-keeled in Week 11 as it was in Week 1. When players were asked if there was any added pressure given New England's perfect record, the response was unanimous.
What perfect record? No, I mean, it's just 1 week at a time. I mean, that's how we've took it all the way. We haven't won anything. It wasn't our goal to win 9 games.
You know, we've done that, and we need to continue to do that, and not look and get caught up in, you know, what our record is or, you know, how our opponents are going to face us, because, you know, we have a 9-0 record.
While there's little doubt the Patriots would prefer to toil in obscurity, there is also an understanding that if there are too many headlines, something has gone right.
I try to win every single time I take the field. Every time I try to win in backgammon, I try to win in cards, I try to win driving to the bubble when we practice in the bubble. I mean, if that's pressure, then, you know, that's kind of competition and being an athlete. And if you don't want to be in that position, you may as well just, you know, quit the game. For
the 4th year in a row, the Patriots will face Buffalo following their bye week. New England has won those 3 games by a combined score of 80-39. Lending credence to the theory that Bill Belichick poses an even greater threat when he has added time to prepare. In Foxborough, Wendy Nix, ESPN.
Wendy, the Patriots schedule down the stretch. Only 3 teams remain among teams with a winning record, including this week at Buffalo. They host the Steelers December 9th, and outside of that, their biggest challenge to a perfect season might be that home game against the Jets. Just want to see if you were paying attention there. No, it'd be against the Giants. They're playing for their playoff lives, of course.
Well, after exhibition games in